Hi, it's John again at the Grape and Granary, and today we're going to do a product overview for the Buon Vino Superjet, which you can see we have here. We do have quite a bit of wine to filter today. This is our wine on-premise operation. I think we've got probably 10 or 12 6-gallon carboys to filter. So we're going to get busy filtering these wines, and we'll give you a little demonstration of just how this filter system works. So you can see here we've got our filter pads. Our filter system takes 3 filter pads of one variety, so you would either use a coarse filter, a medium filter, or a fine filter depending on the wine that you're filtering. Today we're going to be using the medium filter pad, which is a 1 micron on the majority of our wines. So let's go ahead and get this thing set up and we'll show you how it works. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our filter pads in. We want to back our screw out all the way that we can so that we can drop our filter pads inside. You can see that there's 3 plates here. What we want to do is we want to line up the holes with the holes in the plates. Again, there's 3 filter pads. We always want to make sure we have the rough, coarse side of the filter pad facing the motor. So we're going to go ahead and drop the filter pads in with the holes aligned, matching up with our plates. So there's 1 pad, 2 pads, and 3 pads. We're going to run some sanitizer through these pads too to soften them up, sanitize them. We'll flush that out with water then, and then we're ready to go ahead and run our wine through. Okay, we're going to start out by running some sanitizer through the filter system to kind of clean out the pad, sanitize it, soften the pads up. So we're going to run some iodine sanitizer through. You can see in our sink here, I've got a dilute solution of iodine. We'll go ahead and turn the motor on the filter, and we'll see that it'll suck the solution up the tube and run it right through filters, and then we will collect it in a carboy here. And again, while we're running this through, we're going to want to tighten up on our screw again. The pads will soften up a little bit as the liquid runs through, and we want to make sure we keep it tight so it doesn't drip too much. Okay, now that we've run the sanitizer through, we're going to go ahead and run some warm water through it, kind of flush out the sanitizer, and then we'll be ready to go ahead and filter some wine. Okay, now that we've run our sanitizer and followed up with our water, we're going to go ahead and start filtering some wine. So I'm going to put the dip tube down inside the wine we're going to start with. I'm going to kick the pump on, start filtration, and we'll want to keep working this tube down to the bottom of our carboy, keeping the tip out of the sediment, or any sediment that might exist there. And tighten up our screw on our filter and let it run. Okay, you can see also that we are getting a little bit of drip in here from our filter, so we put a small container underneath the filter system just to pick up any of the drips. It doesn't drip a lot. Another thing you want to keep an eye on though is your gauge. You can see here on the top of the filter system there is a gauge that reads PSI. When that reaches around 20 to 25 PSI, you're going to want to go ahead and swap out your filter pads because the pads that you have in there are getting clogged up. Typically, you can get anywhere from maybe 20 to 50 gallons of wine through one set of filter pads before you have to change them. But that's pretty much it for this product review. If you have any questions about this product or any other product of ours, go ahead and give us a call at Grape and Granary. Thanks for watching.